89. And then it happened.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
The Cavs won their first title in franchise history and the first for Cleveland after a 52-year drought.
I've never seen two guys play at that level
for three straight
games. It's the
games.
craziest thing I've ever seen. Like Bron and Kyrie were just on. Like we play well. They just play better.
But then the Warriors added Kevin Durant, which was the ultimate basketball cheat code. And while the Cavs managed to get to the 2017 finals basically unchallenged, they couldn't match up with the Bay Area juggernaut. Kyrie was phenomenal throughout the playoffs, especially in the finals, averaging 29 points on 47% shooting and 42% from deep. But Cleveland lost in 5 games, and that's when the first signs of trouble creeped in. Irving was tired of being considered a Robin to LeBron's Batman. Kai wanted his own team, where he was the guy.
You know, when he first came back, I was 22, 23, so I was just a young kid trying to help Cleveland patch up their relationship with him. I got drafted the year after, so when I came in, it was like, are you gonna be better than LeBron? That was my first question when I got into Cleveland. So it was mixed emotions the whole time that we were competitors, and then when he came back as my teammate, you know what I mean? Came back to Cleveland, that's his home.
So, without any warning or consultation with LeBron, he requested a trade from the Cavs. Cleveland didn't have to trade him since he had 2 years left on his deal, and in retrospect, they shouldn't have traded him. But like many other sports teams, they didn't want to deal with a disgruntled star.
I asked for a trade because I was looking for something different. I was a man of my word. When I went to the organization, I sat the higher ups down and said, look, I know y'all have future plans. Tell me right now. They told me their future plans. I said, look, this isn't for me.
And 1 month after his trade request went public, Kyrie became a member of the Boston Celtics, in a lopsided trade that brought back an injured Isaiah Thomas and Jay Crowder. Well, this whole process was weird, because nobody ever wanted to leave a team that made 3 straight NBA Finals. What was even weirder was Kyrie's media appearances. While he was still a member of the Cavaliers, Kyrie broke out the infamous take that he believed the Earth was flat.
But on that podcast, I was just really like, man, what's going on within our world? And just a whole bunch of truth and conspiracy. I was just like, whoa, this is too much for me. And then I come out and say that, and then the reaction it got.
In September 2017, Kyrie appeared on a radio show where he doubled down on his flat Earth stance, claiming the whole thing was part of a social experiment he was conducting.
When I started doing research on my own and figuring out that there is no real picture of Earth, like there's not one picture of Earth.
Kyrie later backs down from his